Hey guys, good morning. You're welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Glory Elijah. As usual, you already know that. I don't even need to introduce myself again. And this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. And today I'm riding with this amazing young man. He doesn't want to show his face on the camera, but he's smiling by the ways. Yeah, see guys, I'm always lucky to be riding with the most amazing Taxify or Uber drivers. I'm always lucky. I don't know about you. Anyways guys, he's going to be moderating this discussion with me this morning, even though he's not going to be talking, but his smile will do all the tricks for me. All right guys, so as usual, it's just some fresh ass gist from the BBNaija show. Last night was the moment of truth and exposition. No, why exposition makes it sound very, very innocent. Expose, yeah, like the housemates, they exposed each other, and it was such a funny thing to watch because those who were being, exposed, they kept on laughing and giggling because they knew it was the truth. So I'm talking about OMASHOLA, FRODD, KHAFI, and TACHA. So last night, after the Airtel Saving Lives task, the house was still in a lively mood, but most of the housemates called it a night really early because they were really, really exhausted from spending the whole day studying for their funny quiz exam. So okay, they started with KHAFI first, and then they were teasing KHAFI about how she was always serenading Gedoni with love songs. And then, my god, I never knew that TACHA could be so funny. TACHA started singing the famous "I Wanna Love You." It was this crazy burlesque thingy that KHAFI used to do with Gedoni. Gedoni would stand in front of the mirror, brushing his beard, and KHAFI would hold him and be singing and be dancing like a video vixen and her superstar. It was really, really funny. And also, the housemates also revealed that it was through KHAFI and Gedoni that they got to understand that duvet self they shift, they shake for nights. What does that mean? If you know what that means, just go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Don't be my mouth now, go take care. I'm done spilling on those two people. It's your turn to spill. But then they said that it was through those two people that they got to understand that duvet self they shake for night without anybody they shake them. Okay, that's a deep one. And then FRODD also made it known to KHAFI that look, when they came into the house newly, that Gedoni was actually interested in Mercy, and then he was giving Mercy all the attention and green light, but then Mercy was more interested in Ike, so Mercy was giving Ike all the green lights, and then Mercy and Ike hit it off. So they were insinuating that KHAFI was the one that made the first move on Gedoni. What do you think about that? Do you think they are saying the truth? And also KHAFI had to now defend herself that no, that it was when they survived their first eviction together in the first week, and it was a very, very deep moment for them because they realized that wow, that both of us actually survived eviction together as the first housemates to have survived. And for them it was sort of significant, so that sort of sparked up something, and they started conversing as friends, and then they became lovers. Guys, again, what do you think? Do you think these people are actually saying the truth? I don't want to say anything about that. You go ahead and comment in the comment section below. And then when OMASHOLA came out, OMASHOLA came and finished FRODD finally. OMASHOLA came and said that Esther actually did not like FRODD from the onset, that even though FRODD was the one giving Esther a lot of attention, that the only thing that actually changed Esther's mind and perception towards FRODD in the house, that's if she was being genuine, was when Venita came into the house, and Venita was being all over FRODD, going into the HOH room in the first week that she came into the house. And then Esther had a rethink and said, okay, so I'm here looking at this fresh, slow tiger, and then one babe from outside, me for that matter, mother of 2 kids, comes into the house, and then she's sweeping him off his feet. Esther was like, oh Josh, not go green. And that was how she came back and snatched her man. And FRODD was just blushing and saying no, he doesn't want to talk because Esther is not in the house, his friend is not in the house, so it would seem like he's gossiping about her. And they're like, FRODD, just accept it. That was what happened, and in as much as FRODD was denying it, he too had no choice but to agree and accept that okay, that was what really happened. So guys, yesterday was actually really fun because at the end of the day, for me, these housemates, they are the ones inside the house, and even though they don't see what's happening at every point in time in the house, we the viewers are also seeing, but sometimes there's always an element of truth in whatever they are saying. And what has happened? Oh my god, guys, Khafi and OMASHOLA, they spent the night together in the garden. Wow, those two were really brave. And sometimes Khafi has this, okay, let me not blame her. She was born and raised abroad. Yeah, so for someone that comes from London, these Londoners, a lot of times they like to be very, very experimental and adventurous. And not just Londoners, but people that have been raised abroad. They've been immersed in the abroad culture. In Nigeria, they'll born you and make you sleep outside your house. They go kidnap you. Seriously, they go kidnap you. I didn't say that too. It's not like they're gonna kidnap you, but then people feel safer when they sleep inside their houses. So I think Khafi and OMASHOLA, they decided to experiment and sleep in the garden because they wanted to test and see if there were going to be mosquitoes, just for the sake of a new experience. And they slept in the garden, and this morning they were so excited that it was really, really fun. It was cool, the breeze was in, and they felt really, really relaxed. It was a very, very new and enjoyable experience for them. Me, I was just laughing shout because I'm like, let's say we're not in a rainy season with day for Lagos. Like say rain fall, beat their two proper. They go wake up so they don't they buried under the grass of that garden. But then it was really, really fun. So guys, I think I've asked you guys multiple numbers of questions, like question of a video. So just go ahead and comment your answers in the comment section below. All the things that the housemate said about the other housemate's relationship. What do you think? Do you think you're right? Remember, in Venita's interview with Ebuka, she confirmed it as well, that Gedoni actually confided in her that he had interest in Mercy first, but unfortunately Mercy did not requite his attention. So Mercy went to Ike, and then he had to settle for Khafi. So guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's rub minds on that. Now, I asked you guys a question yesterday morning. I asked you guys that if you were to be in Big Brother's house, what would be your strategy? Guys, you people almost killed me with laughter. I was going through the comment section with my friend, and we were just laughing. There was one particular person that said, oh mommy, I will go and enjoy, sleep, wake up, enjoy, chop. I'm like, oh shit, enjoyment minister. Now you get the house, go and chop your life. When you finish chopping, they will chop you too. A lot of you were just so funny, and some of you were like, that you'll be a snake under the grass. And I'm like, if they can't match your head, Uncle, will you survive? And then the person was like, even if they match my head, before they match my head, I'll bite their legs. Like, you guys are simply amazing. And honestly, the next season of Big Brother Naija, I can't wait to see a number of you in the house, because I would really, really love to see what you would do. Oga, if you were to be in Biggie's house, what would be your strategy?
I will go for the money.
Everybody is going for the money. What else will you do?
Well, I will play my game very well.
Okay.
Make sure I want the money.
Okay. Everybody wants to play game.
I will enjoy myself. I'll have fun there.
Okay. All right, everybody's eyes is on the money, but then remember, Shao, whenever there's a price, there's always a lot of hurdles before you get the money. So I said that I was going to tell you guys my own strategy. Do you guys really want to hear my strategy? Siba, somebody commented, and I really, really love that person's response. The person said that when you go to Rome, you behave like the Romans. And for me, I really, really love that expression. The truth is, if you watch this season and even previous seasons, you realize that a lot of people that have always gone into the house with strategies, a lot of times it backfires. There's always a backlash, because the truth is, you don't even know the people you're going to meet. Sometimes you might be unlucky not to have even come across them in your life before, ever. And then when you go into the house, you need to also remember that you're not the only person that is coming into the house with a strategy. Every other person is coming into the house with a strategy, even though they always claim to, oh, I'm going to be myself. Come on, cut that bullshit. Nobody's coming to be themselves, I beg. For 60 million. In fact, the next season of Big Brother might even be about 70 million or 80 million. So this one is not even a matter of be yourself. Be yourself, never carry anybody, go anywhere, I beg. It's boring. So what I would do, what my strategy would be is, first of all, I will not I will not go into the house with a strategy. That is my own rule number one. So when I go into the house, my strategy inside the house will now start developing. I will not go into the house with a strategy. It is when I am inside the house that I will start developing a strategy. But people will say that if you don't plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Now, you need to also understand that going into the house without a strategy is also a strategy on its own. Yeah, because it's indirectly a strategy, because you're going into the house to study the people that you'll be spending 99 days with. You don't know those people from Adam. You do not know their backgrounds. You do not know how they adjust to environment. You do not know how they are able to live with other human beings, and you yourself do not even know what you are capable of doing when you are put in an enclosed space in a social experiment with a bunch of other people. So you need to go into the house first of all, and your first strategy should be to learn the other people. Learn all of them, and after learning all of them, you start following them according to how they dish out to you. If they give you a positive energy, sometimes give them the positive energy. They give you bad energy, don't give them bad energy as well. Give them positive energy as well. But then also, do not forget that you have to be entertaining, because the first port of call for Big Brother Naija is be entertaining. Yeah, you should, you have to be entertaining. This one, there's no two ways about it. If you notice, most of the housemates that have left the house, they were not really entertaining. That's the truth. And aside from not being entertaining, gossip. Stay away from gossip. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you know how human beings generally hate gossip, seriously, learn to always confront people. Somebody says something about you, say, oh guys, and there's this one thing that really pisses me off that the housemates always say in the house. Some people now said, gosh, I hate it when they always use that expression. Do you watch Big Brother Naija show?
I've not been watching the game since this year.
Oh my God. Do you know when they have conversations in the house, especially people like Sherry and Fraud, and who else? So Diane, they always say, some people will now say they don't want. Some people will now say, what happens to saying this person said, Esther said, Amaka said, Ngozi said? They will always say some people said, some people, I just feel like, come on, that's, I don't get it. But guys, I don't know, people generally, the viewing audience, they do not like people that gossip. People offend you, go straight to their faces and dish it out to them. So generally, my strategy, as I said, would be learn the people I am going to live with, give them the same energy that they bring to me. Remember I said if they give you negative energy, you don't always have to return the favor with negative energy. And learn to confront people. Not like you should be confrontational, always shouting and all of that. I beg you, I don't get that kind of power. But then somebody says something behind your back or in front of you, whatever, learn to confront it without go and gossip and tell 1 million people. Come on, it's not nice. Basically guys, that's part of my strategy. It is not all of it. So some of you refuse to tell me all your strategy. Me, I will not tell you all of mine too. Before you go and copy and go and do it. Not like I have plans of going into Big Brother's house. But what do you think, guys? Do you think I should go for the Big Brother Naija show next year? What do you think? If you want me to be in Biggie's house next year, guys, just comment a big yes in the comment section below, and I'll consider it. I'll see if I have the energy. I'll see if I have the mind to go and be tormented for 93 days. 99 days. Anyways, guys, basically, that's it for this morning's episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. It's always a joyful thing to always converse with you guys on this channel every morning when I'm going to work. I must say that it's usually the highlight of my day, and I do not take it for granted. I love the fact that you guys always engage my videos, you always watch, you always participate in the question of the video sessions, and I do not take that for granted. And please guys, we hit 12,000 subscribers yesterday. Woo, we're growing, but that's not enough, guys. Please feel free to share my videos. If you operate on any social media platform, I do not collect money for it. Feel free to share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, any social media platform at all. Feel free to share it with your contacts on WhatsApp. Whatever you want to do with my videos. No, don't use it in a negative way, I beg, but just share it. And also don't forget to turn on post notification to join the notification gang. You will always be the first person to get my videos whenever I upload a new video. I will definitely be doing a new video tonight, as I upload twice daily, mornings and evenings. And without saying anything further, that's the end of this video for this morning. Remember guys, as usual, don't allow anybody to spoil your day. Nobody is worth the stress. Nobody is worth the energy. Keep that same energy. Keep being positive and be happy. Have a nice day, guys. Do you want to tell them bye?
Bye.